Hey everybody, it's Waluigi #1 and welcome back to Let's Play Okami! In the last part, we did stuff. And in this part, we are going to rejuvenate the River of Heavens. Hallelujah! And that should about do it. Whoa! That's a lot of slowdown. For some reason, this game really freaks out in that part. Whoa, a River of Stardust. So this really must be the River of Heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing. Well, considering that there's nobody else here and only me or you have the ability to use brush techniques, I don't know. Maybe it was the beetle. Anyway, here we have the astral pouch. We are now officially a cow. No, I'm kidding, but this is sort of a second stomach. It can swallow up a ton of food, and once you fill it, if you die, you'll be automatically revived. You won't have to start at the last save. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I don't need to know what I'm eating. As long as it tastes good, I can eat it. And as long as it's healthy. Not disgusting. But anyway. The way dying works in this game is that you're not going to see a lot of it. Unless you're really new to the game, it's pretty hard to die. Unless you are referring to the 3 certain fights later in the game, which I will be getting into at a much later point. And if anybody who's played this game before knows what those fights are, they are really freaking hard. Anyway. Pot! Pot! We need to smash the pot! Because we all know that Ami has lost too many friends to pot. No, seriously. Let's just keep going. I believe there is something around here. Pretty close up. Let's go here. I believe this is it. Yes, this is it. This is a stray bead. Stray beads are the main collectible of the game. I don't really know what to compare them to, but I mean, they're the collectible of the game. There are 100 of them. It's not required to get them, but if you do get them, you get something pretty cool. I'll explain what it is once we get them. And yes, you heard me right, I'm going to be getting all 100. Here's the way I'm going to do 100% of this game. Yes, I'm going to be 100%ing it. I'm going to get all the sun fragments, which is the equivalent to a piece of heart. 3 of them equals 1 extra unit of solar energy. I'm going to be getting all the stray beads, and I'm going to be maxing out our attributes, which I'll show you how you do that later. Not really important right now. Just if you were wondering, that is the only stray bead in this place. So don't worry, and you can come back here, so, like, don't worry about missing it or anything. Anyway, let's go up here. And man, I love this game. I've played through this game about twice, 3 times, and every time I've loved it. It's just one of those games, you know? It's one of my favorite games of all time, aside from the Mother series. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the Cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? That's a good question. Boy, this place is a wreck. See? That sword's in really bad shape. It's a statue, it's not a real sword. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Yeah, I guess they didn't. Either that or the architects were really lazy. More pot! We need to destroy the pot! You're on an epic quest to destroy all pot. You will join us, or we will kill you. Anyway, as you can see, the sword is broken, so we just rejuvenate the sword. Yes, it took me a while to figure this out, but, you know. Eventually you'll figure it out, because it's not that hard to figure it out. That really was your brushwork all the time. All this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Anyway, you already know who I am! I'm the freaking sun god! Hey, there's another constellation. Don't worry, the constellations don't appear this quick. Hey, this one looks like a bunch of stars! No, it's actually a mouse, apparently. My motion thing is not working. There we go. You have to be kind of precise when you put in the stars, or else they're not going to accept it. Okay, this is Tachigami. That huge sword could not have possibly fit in that sheath. Well, if it is Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of the sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. In case you were wondering, the brush gods are based off of the animals of the zodiac. Yomigami is based off of the dragon, Tachigami is based off of the mouse, and Amaterasu is based off of the dog. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. This is a very useful technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, and you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. The way you can do this is you can either be quick with the A button pressing, or you can hold down the Z button and it'll just draw a straight line. Which I find that much easier. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you! Yeah, lucky us. And where did he hide? Heh, it's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. Yes, that is important for later. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Saki was talking about. You mean her fruit? Let's go back and give it a shot. Oh boy. Of course, they think that we're stupid, so they have to give us the crazy taxi arrow. Yep. Makes a lot of sense. This game isn't too hard to figure your way around stuff. I mean, it's much less hard as far as exploration than Zelda. It's a fairly linear game. But it's very fun. What the? Where'd they come from? Ah, whatever. Draw first to ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, swing the Wii Remote to use its power against them. Here, with battles, something kind of different. There is, a rhythm to your... kind of similar to Mother 3, except you're a weapon. There's a rhythm. So, like, it's not just like... brrrr, it's like boom, 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 boom. Look, Okami. Once you cut them off guard and turn them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them power slash. You don't really want to do that for your first fight, because the power slash is probably going to kill them. What you do want to do, however, is proceed to have them fly in the air, then you power slash them. This is called a floral finisher. When you do a floral finisher on an enemy, they drop a demon fang, which can be traded for certain items. I would recommend this better than just power slashing them and killing them, because you're going to need some demon fangs for some of the cooler items that you can get. That was a spirit globe. It's like basically a heart. What do you... I'm not even going to quote the obvious. Anyway. Whoa. I'm surprised that counted. There is a little bit of lag, but it's barely anything. It's like 1/12 of a second. But it's not very hard to get used to. Anyway. taxi arrows pointing you. And as you can see, you have an ink meter over in the left-hand corner. Once you use it up, you turn into basically your wolf because you've lost your divinity, I guess. Once it's back, you get back your divine instrument and your divine crimson markings. Anyway. Here's another battle. If you want to weaken them, you can power slash them right in the beginning. It won't kill them. It'll drop them down to very low health. So I'd recommend doing that. The only problem is that if you use power slash too many times, your ink is going to go down quite a bit. That's why, when we get the ability to up our attributes, I would definitely recommend upping your ink first of all. Because you're not going to need more units of solar energy for quite a while. As you can see at the end of that battle, we got ranked for the battle. You get ranked for time and damage, and depending on that, you get more yen. You do not gain experience from battles. You gain experience a different way. You gain it by doing side quests. But more on that later. We really need to upgrade our ink. Let's just go through the epic sea of glitchiness. You tap X to swim faster. Just thought I'd let you know that. Let's just keep going through here. Jump down. And get to Sakuyu's fruit. I'm not gonna take a chance and save because, you know, as everybody knows, things have happened where it says, "Oh, Audacity has stopped working." That sucks. Anyway, now that we have Power Slash, we can cut down Sakuyu's fruit. So let's do it, and be prepared to be amazed with the beauty of this game in just a few seconds. Welcome to Kamiki Village, the way you should see it. I love that. I love the rejuvenation scenes. You'll be seeing a couple more of those in the future. They are so beautiful. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. Yeah, she did. She really was protecting the village, as opposed to not protecting the village. But I sure wish I could spend more time with her in a kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with the monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Now, hold on just a darn minute. If the village was protected before, when it was in Sakuyu's fruit, why did we cut it free? Who cares? Anyway. This place looks kind of strange. Oh, there's a statue here. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever, let's go talk to the villagers. That's mysterious. Okay, let's go down here. Whoa. I think I know what's going on, guys. These aren't statues, are they? Hey, there's a statue here, too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again! That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. Yes! A freaking bunny rabbit made that sound! No, it wasn't Orochi. A roar like that's gotta be something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village, too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. We don't need the crazy taxi arrow. We're not stupid. Okay, so what you need to do now is just, well, what he said, go get some higher ground. So let's just go up, and up. Yes, there is indeed something strange going on, we know! And as we continue to get up, we finally reach the top. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. You could draw a circle in the sky. We'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Well, we are the sun god, and we are not 5, so we know how to draw circles. So how about we do just that? Oh, whoa, that's a strange circle. Don't worry, the game is really good at detecting circles as far as drawing the sun is. Whoa, what the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So, it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Yes, you can turn day into night with the sunrise technique. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. How can there be a run-of-the-mill god? They're freaking gods! The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? What in the name of... Village Elder Mr. Orange. This guy is hilarious. White Wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. As you can see here, humans look at Ami as just a white wolf, no divine markings and no divine instrument. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Did you just call me dumber than a freaking statue? Oh, it's on, buddy. Prepare to lose your hand. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. It's not a fact, you freaking idiot! Uh-oh. Green imps! What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball! Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. No, it's not, because it's a needle. Oh yeah! I love that. This game has a lot of humor to it, so be prepared. Anyway, let's just power slash them. Just try to wait for my... There we go. And... Haha! Now they're all dead and we got their demon things. Yay! And we did great on time and damage! Pretty. Now, as you can see, that is praise. Yes, we got ourselves some praise. divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. Okay, so basically what he's saying... Okay, yeah, looks like he thinks that you're a wolf, says the Scotch. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. So that should be fun. Anyway, praise is basically your experience points. You gain praise by doing side quests, which improve people's lives. Once you do the side quests, people will start believing in you, which will net you praise. If you go into your fan menu and then go to here, this is your praise menu, where you can cash in praise for an extra unit of solar energy, an extra unit of your ink, an extra astral pouch, where we can become the full metal cow, and you can upgrade your purse, which is handy for holding yen. But now that that's out of the way, I think it'd be a good time to stop, okay? So, if you liked this part, then do stuff, and I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Okami.